Okay, hands down, you need to hear this if you are an aspiring musical creative like a producer, beat maker, engineer, or composer. One of the things that happens when you master the foundation is that the tools that you studied actually disappear when you start creating. If you want the artistic side of you to be able to flow freely, you have to master the tools to the point where they are no longer an encumbrance to your creative process. If you spend your time looking for tools, menus, plugins, going to YouTube to try to figure out how to do this and how to do that, this really takes away from the creative flow process. Hey, my name is Jon Pierre, and I'm a music producer and music production professor for the last 10 years, and I've been an award-winning composer for the last 20 years. In the next couple of minutes, I want to talk about the benefit to the art of making your tools disappear to let your creative side loose. I also have a free gift for those of you who want to practice this without searching all over the internet. Comment stems in the comment section below, and I'm going to send you some of my own stems of my own music for you to practice mixing with. Matter of fact, what you're listening to now is one of those pieces of music that you'll be able to start practicing mixing with, or whatever else you want to practice with. So let's get into it. Now, there are no limits when it comes to creativity, and I think you and I know that, but particularly in musical creativity, your imagination is the driving force behind the creativity and the journey from a technical novice to a proficient producer. It's one paved with innovation, growth, and frustration. You see, there is a paradox here, okay? Mastering the tools of the trade actually leads to their disappearance. This allows producers to tap into their artistic powers with unparalleled freedom. As you begin your journey to become the next best producer of your generation, the ones that will ultimately rise to the top are the ones that have mastered the tools to the point where those tools disappear when they are creating. Tools at this point are merely a means to an end. The number of tools or the kinds of tools doesn't matter at this point, because the mastery is so high that they can find a creative way to use almost any tool, tackle any audio problems that a production journey is often fraught with. One of the things I have my first year students do is a research project that involves researching a producer they aspire to be like, and they aspire to be like, and one from a generation and genre that they actually know very little about. This kind of exercise forces my students to learn one of the most pivotal lessons about a producer that has stood the test of time: the mastery of the tools to the point that they disappear.